how about we talk about the pound for pound in MMA? I'm
Yes.
curious, what's your list of five?
Khabib right now, and I've been a John Jones guy for forever, and I thought since his comeback, he's looked more cerebral, he's looked more controlled. I think he did go in the opposite direction against Thiago Santos in that he was a little too comfortable, right? You didn't go. There were openings, there were advantages. He didn't take advantage of them in that regard, like I thought he should have. Khabib, what he did to Dustin Poirier, who seemed to be outside of Tony Ferguson, like the prototypical guy that if you're going to make a case, who could solve Khabib? Poirier's kind of was so well-rounded coming in, like maybe he's that guy, and he was so red hot. And we all saw in the desert there. I mean, Khabib just destroyed him. Khabib is the best fighter in the world. It's not and that's the bottom line. That's just what it is. That's what we're seeing. The crazy thing is that 28-0, whatever he is, like, I don't think he's going to fight forever. I think he may only fight 3-4 more times. And he's got a chance to walk away with one of those, like, prime, pristine legacies where you're like, what the heck do we do with this guy historically? We've never seen him, compromised or lose a round barely, and like, so he's the best in the world for me. I like John Jones still at number 2 because he's fought everybody. I do like what he's trying to do in his 30s. It's Floyd Mayweather like to a certain degree. He's trying to be more efficient. I would like to see him though finish a guy when he feels like he can, because he almost backdoored a cheap loss there against a ballsy Thiago Santos who really put it all on the line. I like him there certainly, and I think Israel Adesanya flipped things upside down. I have him at number 5 now. I think that win over Whitaker just made an insane leap as to like, I'm the next big thing. I really am that guy. I walked him down. And trying to think off the top of my head who I have in between there. I've still got Tony Ferguson at 4, and a lot of people are getting mad at me because he's not a champion because he's constantly in and out of the cage. How do you have that guy there? I'm like, watch his fights. Like if there's one guy who could beat Khabib, who's crazy enough to be able to do it and want to go in those waters to do it, it probably indefinitely is him. And I've got, obviously the same respect for Max Holloway in that pound for pound mix as well. I'm trying to think who I'm forgetting though at number 3, but I think it's a 2-horse game with Jones and Khabib, and it's really what you prefer at this moment.
So speaking of Habib.